What up, y'all? Man, real quick, I'm in and out. Got something that caught my attention. Today I want to just talk kind of about, changing your habits. Changing your habits. Changing your habits. I believe that sometimes we get stuck in a habit for so long that we feel that that thing is right for our lifestyle. And just because you've been doing it a long time, just because you've been doing it about 10, 15 years and it's working for you, don't mean that it's beneficial for you. It's not just because you're able to do it, just because you can fit it in, just because it feels right, don't mean that it is right. And this is the thing, man. My wife was telling me about what our son did yesterday. And she was telling me that he has this thing, right? He has this thing that where he goes into the kitchen and then he goes into the cabinets and he pull out all the pots and pans. Like, I don't care what you're doing. You could be cooking. You could be cleaning up the kitchen. He good. He say, I don't really care what you got going on because I got my own agenda. So he go in the cabinets and he pull out all the pots, all the pans, all the dishes, slide them across the floor. I got to wash them all again because I haven't swept the floor yet. And it's just crazy. But we let him be him. Well, this particular time, he went in, and then when he went in to open the door to the cabinet, he opened the door and he hit himself in the face. And when he hit himself in the face, he got mad at the cabinet, closed the cabinet hard as he could, yelled at it, got up, went to the next cabinet, opened that cabinet, hit himself in the face and closed it and got up and yelled at it. And to me, when she told me, that was funny, but it was, I seen something in that. I seen human behavior in that. Like, I seen a pattern, like I seen cycles in his behavior, and I seen myself in his behavior. A lot of times that's what we do as people. Like, we don't feel like it's us that is the problem. Like, we feel like it's everything else. Had he just realized, I know he's a baby, so he won't realize this, but had he just realized that the cabinets wasn't the problem, the cabinets were only reacting to what he was doing with the cabinet. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying? Like, the cabinets were only reacting to what he did. So sometimes when you're in a situation, when you're in a marriage, when you're on a job, when you're dealing with thoughts, when you're dealing with negativity, what we want to do, we want to look out and we want to blame that thing that we dealing with. We want to blame the fact that, oh, it's my genetics. That's why I can't really lose weight. That's just the way my mom did it. So that's just who I am. That's genetics. And really, it's not genetics. It really is not something that you have to fall into just because everybody in your family did it. Like, it's not something that you have to buy into. It's not solidified. It's not set in stone. You don't have to think negatively. Like, you don't have to buy into that lie. You don't have to engage in that gossip. Like, you don't have to do none of that. And the reason we get the same results in our life is because we do the same actions. That's insanity, trying to do the same thing and getting different results. That's, people think you crazy. Like, I can't go in, or I can't come in the gym and work out and do the same thing I've been doing for 6 years and expect my body to change. And my body has gotten used to what I'm doing. So what I want us to realize is we got to change our habits. If we want to change our lifestyle, we got to change our habits first. Change what you do every day. Instead of coming home, getting into bed, come home, read a book, read a chapter a day of a book. And then after that chapter, you write down what you learn, write down 5 things that you learn. And then you look at that book, you look at that passage, you look at whatever it is, and you say, man, you know what? I'm going to apply these 5 things to my life tomorrow. And then you get better like that. It's not doing the big things different. It's doing the small things differently so that you can get a different outcome in every situation that you face in this life. All right. So that's my spiel for today. That's what I wanted to come on here and encourage y'all with. It's another day, man. Stay alive 365. I'm coming at you every day. Yo, break the habits. Don't look for the big things. Do the small things. Do the small things. Do the small things first. And I guarantee you, your results will change. Peace.